Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 Dark Urge Run. In the last episode, we've had a party with the Tieflings. We've done everything, I believe, up on the ground. And now we're in Underdark in the Mykonoid colony. Our destination is, of course, the Moonrise Towers, but that's a long way. So let us continue visiting the place in this area, in this game, actually. The Underdark. Let's not get ourselves killed. Blur. Let's not do that. But yeah. Never actually thought that he would be mad.
Light on my feet.
Could sustain an entire village if seeded properly. Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi. It's true that many of my brethren are enslaved here, but my intellect has secured my freedom. It is my hope that my research will lead to liberation and peace for my people. Such designs are part of why I've devoted myself to studying the Myconids. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. Our kind has suffered needlessly for generations. Do you also seek peace among the Myconids?
Ah, yes.
I know the feeling well. What has driven you from home? You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
As Omeluon's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis. No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. Moreover, the cranium has undergone severe trauma. It is a miracle the brain functions at all. Extraction would risk much. It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
How kind of you.
A nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion. Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind. A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timosk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory. My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric. The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
May your travels be safe and swift.
Alright, let's double check.
Welcome back.
Her
Have you made
equipment.
any new discoveries? I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Yeah, that's always nice. So that's short sword. It's also nice. What does it do? Yeah, another mysterious status. And this will be nice for me because I'm using charges for now at least, for foreseeable future. This will be good for Gale. And I believe this will also be good for Gale. Though I wish I also could use it, but for now, Spur Sparker will be my choice. I'll keep these boots, I'll be wearing them later, I believe. Once I get that ring that will make me immune to electrocuted. And you don't have anything special. Not is worth, I believe, increasing your attitude. So this would be also nice for Gale. What do you have? You don't. Yeah, I missed this step necklace. That's. I'm torn. Maybe we should have it because I barely use protect from evil and good because of the concentration. So let's buy this from Gale. Cold damage, I don't know how many enemies deal cold damage. And I don't believe you have cold damage in this area at least. I will keep this axe for now. I'll keep those gloves. No more casters. Nah. This will be also nice for Shadowheart because it is nice combo with Spirit Guardian. Smiting, no, we smite. No. Can sell this. The sword because I believe I sold the sword kept by Will.
Very well.
Right.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
The pride of the gate.
I applaud your taste.
Defender of the people.
Yes, ripe.
Okay. Yeah, I should also start using that ray of sickness. I keep forgetting.
Still alive, so much progress.
Formellum.
What's up for
What do you
discussion?
have for sale?
I greet you, child of the dark. How has your search for the mushrooms fared? I was born with a propensity for arcane magic my people despise. It gave me the strength to resist the Elder Brain. Every waking hour I pushed back against its dire hold. My wizardry empowered me. The moment its control shattered, I fled. Before the colony discovered I had defected. In the beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich. Excellent company, despite what one would expect. I required brains, he required souls. A perfect symbiosis. But our ambitions eventually splintered. I wished to better the world, and he preferred its rot. So I left his company, and thus I now feed from those who act against the society's goals.
Considering that you ride so long, I'm guessing that the society has lots of enemies, although I don't know how long can an unit survive without a brain food.
Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will be less inclined to violence if they comprehend the cost, yes? You may find them in nature.
Okay, so I'll probably can
Spoken
buy it
with Scrape
after
lately.
At the
the
ready.
quest.
She's cataloging coital and fertility rituals.
What is the creature? The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Dwergar killed their children. They should pay the price for the cruelty.
Yes. Our enemy's flesh makes a fine host for my growing children.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
Alright, and you?
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Yeah, this is still bugged. At least it's been fixed because you can give her normal antidote, but you should give her the antidote dropped by that good dwarger.
Dwargar slashed me. Graze. Don't share. Talking hurts. Leave me. Please.
Like dwarves, Dwargar have innate resistance to poison, and thus no need for intricate brews. Though deadly if left untreated, the poison can be cured by the antidote or natural remedies.
Or maybe... I don't know.
Not going anywhere.
Because that antitoxin, that antidote that dwarger has is quest specific, so marked as quest item, so I don't know. Let's continue, let's talk to the dwarf lady.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
And let's move out into the Underdark more.
Fleshwalker, tongue talker, you hail from the dark, yet far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
It shudders, twisted by your brutal honesty. It reveals its own home in reply, a humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Dwargar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwargar rot. I mean to join you. Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
Sure thing, buddy. Well, we're gone already. Okay. Let's first talk to the lady then.
A drow? Play nice, or these shrooms will be on you in a flash.
Now, doubt you'd care to notice, but you didn't see a dwarf on your travels, did you? Balin's his name. Right. Never mind. My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it. Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout. Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
You have those and potions, and I believe, and this is nice for Shadow Heart. And I probably need to go back to camp because I haven't had many items to be sold. Enemy has probably improved relationship with her because I don't know. It doesn't seem like she's got anything special, and I don't think the equipment improves in Baldur's Gate. Okay, so let me go back to camp. And while we're in camp, I believe Volo will be here with his eye-poking needle, and I had a plan that
Salutations with
to
ease.
use Gale as the guinea pig
Let us confer.
to get that eye.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
After all, Gale loves all things magical.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Although I would prefer to use Will, but you know, Will doesn't have any eyes to spare.
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle. The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push. Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it!
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
You mean that obstacle is a brain?
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick. Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run. I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage. Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Yep.
No time to rest?
So now Gale will be our
One day I'll catch
cloak
a break.
detector. Yeah, let's pick up all those items. Alright, let's continue.
Well?
And let's continue with donations. I think I should equip this bow just for the initiative roll. I'll keep that hammer. Almost there. And there we have 100. So now we can buy potions at better prices and items. Yeah, I'm checking Karen's special ingredients. a hammer. This is Warhammer, I believe. Handed maul, yeah. This. I'll keep this, but because I don't know which hammer I will use against the golem in the forge. I'll keep the rain dancer. Maybe one day I will use it. Alright, that's done. Now let's split drinks.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Blade at the ready.
And because I have Fave Breaker and Powders. And where are you, Gale?
Lost in thought.
Ready?
Still
What are you doing there?
despite everything. These boots have seen everything.
Lovely day this. For now. I venture forth.
Let's get going.
Let's
Don't
find
waste a
those
step.
doors, but we probably run into we will run into other enemies, as you may be aware.
Might be useful. Here goes nothing.
With your keen eyesight, the hole below you soon plummets into an abyss of impossible darkness. Your call echoes as it plunges downward, before gradually fading away. The hole offers only pit. The hole offers only pit.
Nothing from there. That's probably that bullet.
These things drain away one's magic.
Fresh. Someone did this. Marking its territory. Ignis.
Alright, let's save him first. but probably not by you.
Sharp as ever.
Because you will be following me. And I don't want that.
Keeping pace.
Okay, do you have Fender Fall?
Stop! Stop! People bang! Wait! Please! Please! These mushrooms! Toxic! Scroll! Escape! My bag! Please! I've dropped it! Somewhere! Thank you. Thank you.
Well, you're wasting my time. Strangely, the time didn't proceed that much. Let's save just in case. Oh.
Wait.
Okay.
What are you doing? Get out of there!
What? Shouldn't there be two? Who cares?
Ever on?
Oh, I'm all right. God, I can finally breathe.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Ah, right. What were you saying? I was looking for Dereth. She'll be worried sick. I need to go. For you. Your trouble. Ta.
Pave my path with corpses, build my castle with bones.
Okay, inspiration points, let me give Will some potions that will help him on his journey to get that mushroom. Hide. The only safe way across. This is into maze mode. And there we go.
Should mind my step.
Now we can make things go boom.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
I know it's here. Nothing special, but still. Some gold is some gold. And now we'll see a special cutscene for sorcerers.
Chill runs through you. Your magic, the fire that burns within, is fading. The magic in your fingers sparks, but your spells fail again and again, consumed by the Susa flower.
That flower isn't agreeing with you, is it? Doesn't sit well with me either. It's the same for me. We're sitting ducks among Susa flowers, you and I. Our backs are very much prone to stabbing in this environment, so by all means, let's.
It would be more dangerous if, you know, there was a Susu flower field that we have to fight. Seeing that it's only few blooms and shame there is no bug that would prevent the anti-magic field.
Better be cautious. Secrecy above.
Surprising enemies is quite powerful. As you have a critical miss.
Forever dauntless.
Let's end this.
No choice but to keep going.
This is my time.
Must be on my way. Softer than a whisper. No time for mercy. Ignis!
On the prowl. No fun at all.
I need to concentrate.
Still on my feet.
What fools these mortals be.
This is my time.
Let's not, make use be hypnotizing us.
Can't give up. Not now. Let's do this.
On the victor's path.
I cannot die.
Ready.
Death can't have me.
Best be on my way.
Tale for the ages.
This is action. Yes, action. So no.
Battle favors the fearless.
Bastard. Sun sickness. Killed anyway.
Never wanted the easy part.
What's next?
Can't give up now.
Welcome, rest.
Good thing we only fought one of those hookers.
Papers describe an adamantine forge hidden somewhere deep below. Such a forge is a treasure vault where the treasures for the making.
Seems it's guarded by a protector of some sort. Something weak to this hot hammer.
Okay, let's kill that
Don't waste a step.
last hooker.
It's calling its pack.
Well, there is no reinforcements in this area. And strangely you cannot push down.
My faith protects me.
You're not surprised this time. What if I... Thought I would make him pronto.
Extra real.
Fast.
The blade will not bend. Let me recite their demise. This is my time.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. How much farther can I go? Don't mind if I do. What's inside?
And now that bullet or land shark.
A wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep beckons.
I would follow.
Quite ready for you.
Onward.
The hero at home.
Now
My
would be
faith will
good
guide
time. Cast. Create water.
Elmister's not around, so it might as well.
Let's move.
Two steps at a time.
Let's go up. I'm not sure if he can go up.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Let's cast.
Battle of wits. My honor. With ease.
And you will. I can cast.
No mercy.
So lightning. So let's use lightning bolt. Guiding bolt.
On the victor's path.
Where do I go from here?
You're too wounded.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I don't fancy their chances.
Yeah, we rest for after this battle, so let's make him a minefield.
Let's finish this. Strike hard, strike fast.
Far.
On the victor's path.
And he retreated.
No one stopped me yet.
What a shame. But we will fight
Very
him
well.
in another place.
Where am I?
Something over there.
I can stop concentrating this.
All right. What now? If not over, then through.
And we know that
Rock
this
under your feet juts upwards, forming a perfectly engraved tombstone with a small epitaph. In memory of Myrna, a shining light in this dark world, may you forever gaze upon the lake you loved to play in.
We know there is a doggo grave here.
As you dig, you slowly expose the skeletal remains of a large dog wearing a chunky leather collar.
I'll take that.
Yeah, we'll return here later. Get the bark. Get those flowers.
What's in here?
Yeah, I need to get into those probably books. Alright, we are near Dwergar village.
Looks abandoned. My faith
And I believe it's time to
Ready and willing.
take a rest, a long rest, and finish for today.
on my way.
Nobody wants to say anything.
Always room for more.
So let's rest.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
And I don't need gated powers. The game is easy enough without them.
It's complicated. But I'm an adventurer. Just like you. Just like you, I was infected with a Mind Flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. But to do that, we'll need to think beyond local healers. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun. I am not sure yet. To find the answers, we must first find the source. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be Mind Flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you. I protect you from becoming a Mind Flayer. I cannot protect you from yourself. But I know what it is like to be burdened by forces outside of your control. We are alike, you and I. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go. No, it isn't safe. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Alright, so that will be it for today. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.